with much more intention, thinking about where you're coming from and why and what motivates you. And try to do all these things that you do now with the idea that you want to rekindle those areas of the brain. They're called domains, 9 domains. If you want to read a book, it's called Interpersonal Neurobiology. It tells you all about opening up all these resources in your mind to re-engage that previous lifestyle, which was much more reflective of the well-being we were designed to have and to experience. And that's what you need to do. Now, mindfulness, what is it? It's very simple. It's about being focused and aware without bias or judgment of the particular situation you're in at the very moment you're in. It's like appreciating a tree in the next room and really thinking about that, letting all the other thoughts that come into your head, all the distractions, just pass through. And just be focused completely on that tree. And believe it or not, these little things, like one of the meditation formats I teach, is called Kirtan Kriya. And it's like 4,000 years old, and it's, the reason I picked it, because it's the simplest one. It's 12 minutes. You do something called a mudra, like say certain words. And there's been some white papers done on it, and it shows that just 6 weeks of 12 minutes a day, and your brain changes completely. It goes back to the way it used to be. Your IQ raises 10 points in everyone. Okay? You think differently about stuff. And it's so simple to do. And you can do it every day. If you did nothing else, with the Kirtan Kriya, 12 minutes every single day, spend 2 or 3 minutes every day focusing on maybe your breathing, being mindful. Within 6 weeks to 8 weeks, you will change the way you look and regard other people, food, your body, every aspect of your existence will begin to change. That's what's really cool. And how do I know this? Because in order to write my dissertation, I have to know that it's true. So not only do I verify it through 100 different references, I have to experience it. So I want to just relate one more thing. I don't know how some of that. I want to relate one more little story. I started my program a year and a half ago, and I was writing my dissertation the way I thought it should be, but it just didn't fit right with me, And my dissertation design, my research design, was to take a group of people, do the normal wellness things that we understand, to help invoke a shift towards the lifestyle we used to live 12,000 years ago. Okay? So I did it. I did a pilot study. And yeah, everybody loved it. They were like, man, this is really relaxing. I feel great. I haven't felt this good in terms of exercise forever, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But the moment I stopped the pilot study, guess what? They stopped too. They went back to the way they were. So I didn't do anything for them. Nothing. Okay? So I said to my mentor, I said, I want to do this from a different perspective. I want to design this program that I'm designing based on my personal transformation. How, if I'm able to transform, at least in some ways, from this, what's called a dominant worldview perspective to an indigenous perspective, the way we used to be. Because I'm extremely dominant. I'm very competitive. I push. See a problem, I figure out ways to solve it, I solve it, get it done, et cetera, et cetera. Okay? And so I'm in the middle of the transformation. I'm telling you, it is not easy. It is extremely difficult. It's emotionally gut-wrenching. It's teaching me so much about myself. It's teaching me to learn to accept myself, which we don't do. We don't accept ourselves. We put big barriers and walls around, and we cut up and define ourselves a certain way. And that's the way we represent ourselves, not only to ourselves, but to others. You know how difficult it would be to stand up, take your clothes off, and be honest about the way you look? It's impossible. Okay? We have self-esteem issues. We have all these stress manifested issues that prevent us from succeeding in any aspect of life. That's the problem. But once you begin to demonstrate to myself, once you begin to adhere to the tenets of the well-being lifestyle that we lived before the advent of civilization, you begin to return to the well-being of existence. Interesting. Different perspective. And it's, I'm simplifying. It's very involved. But to tell you the truth, it's the only way to succeed. And the sad part about it, and maybe the good part about it, is the only way humanity will succeed. Got any questions? I know how you guys like twice like being in church. Yeah.
So when you get your head and your heart, your body right, then it's easier to do the exercise and eating.
Yes. Everything begins to happen naturally. Because the lifestyle we had before was active. It was rewarding. I mean, when we gave each other a hug, we really meant it. You know that movie, my favorite movie is Avatar. What do they say? I see you. And they mean it. Back then, we saw each other. We're designed to know personally 100 to 150 individuals. That's it. Any more than that, they're called strangers. You don't trust a stranger, do you? No. So those tribes consisted of no more than 150 people in the village. And they trusted each other completely. Everything was about each other, support of each other, everything. Kids were totally nurtured. If the mom couldn't take care of it, somebody else who stepped in, took care of the child, loved it as its own. That's the way it used to be. Within the tribe, the integration of people in terms of intuitive relationship was astounding. I mean, think about how gratifying your love would be if your partner was totally into you the way I'm talking about. If you were totally into your family and everything was integrated, and in your neighborhood everybody took care of everybody, so you never had to worry about a thing. There wouldn't be any more crying. Everything would be different. What if everybody was regarded equally for your respective talents? What would that be like? I mean, you know that we're so flavored in terms of our being that, you know, like, okay, these are like the chronic diseases. You know that only 30% of your predisposition towards disease is genetic. What's the rest of it? 70% is your lifestyle. Okay? The brain has two really, really important things. One's called neuroplasticity, the other is called resonance circuit. Okay? And those are the things we use to keep modifying our brains to fit into the particular environment that we're in. Okay? What's interesting is we used to think 10 years ago that once the brain is an adult, we can't change it, we can't expand it. Now we find that it is permeable. We can change it any way we want. So we can change it by the words we use, the ways we think, what we do. All the time we change it. We can change it positively too. Resonance circuits are mirroring circuits. It allows us to look at other people and through the body language and stuff, get to know what they're thinking and feeling. Okay? And so we have all of these tools built in us. We don't utilize them because we've kind of forgotten how, because we've gotten away from it, because we're always too busy solving the problem of society. And unfortunately, all great societies historically end. Rome did. Rome was the greatest city in the world. Okay? The United States is coming that way too. Okay? It's slowly going down because it's the most modern nation in the world. And it's run by hegemony. It means the group, the elite that run it have a primacy, have a focus. And unfortunately, their agenda is short-term. It's all down on the world, just like all of us. And so it is very self-destructive. And so, go ahead.
I wanted to ask, when you were talking about the tribe thing, like people used to live together and everybody knew everybody. How do we? That's easier to do it if you do everything together. But in modern society, we visit within one day. We visit many tribes like that at work, with family, friends, and neither one of them are connected. How do you make that work?
What is this place? It's a tribe. Okay? Now you guys seem to be progressive because you guys try to integrate from your management down the value of the tribe in terms of the wellness. Okay? That means you're connected with your heart more to your tribe than you would another business that didn't give a hoot about you. You work from 9 to 5 minutes off. These people here are willing to pay for some of your meals, are willing to do this for you, are willing to have a gym for you, willing to have me in here. Okay? Those are tribal connections. You need to appreciate them. You need to react to them with appreciation. What does it do? It engages you. It brings you closer together. And doesn't a team produce more than a singular effort? It does. Okay? And so when you integrate, that's practicing the old world ways in the new world. Okay? You're beginning to integrate this group, and it becomes more and more functional in healthy ways. Then you go home, that's another tribe. There's a group, family, and the friends. You do the same thing there. that's what you do. And what you do is you improve the lot, because everything improves if you practice the old ways. When you go back to the first time, the white settlers came into the United States, and they found 1,500 different tribes of Indians, Native Americans. And the Native Americans were pure as a driven stone. Why? Because they don't lie. Everything they say is the truth, and they mean it. Okay? And so the white settlers could say anything, and the Native Americans believed them. It took tremendous advantage of them, and eventually destroyed them. Okay? And so the interesting thing the Native Americans used to say about the white settlers, the lying is a madness. It has to be madness, because they don't lie. They are so picky about how they choose their words. Did you know original Constitution was based on an Indian way, without a couple of things that would have saved us? One was that they had men be selected as leaders. The ones that governed the selection of men to be leaders was a group of women. That's how they practiced diversity back then. And it worked. Unfortunately, we leave some important things like that out because of the wrong. And that's what we're not sustaining. So that's a very good thing. Any other questions or comments?
So where does your training come from? So initially you were...
My personal training? My mother's Japanese. I was born and raised in Japan. I was raised initially under a very strict code of something called Bushido. When I was 4 years old, I fought. I screamed about it. I wasn't physical at all, and I was put into a very traditional martial arts atmosphere, learning something called Kodokan Judo, and it was just incredibly difficult training for me. But now I'm grateful because it taught me a great deal of discipline. And so as I grew up, I was very cerebral, and I wanted to be very physical. I was committed. And so when I was on my own, I decided I wanted to be physical. And so I joined the service, and I got into training myself and learned as much as I could about physical fitness. And I was at one time very interested in changing. My original major was a dual major in physics and math, but then I changed to exercise physiology, but it became biology afterwards. And so then as I evolved through there, I really got involved in wellness and fitness centers and stuff since 1975 or 6, I guess. And then I involved myself in fitness first, and then expanded into wellness in 1981. I did a whole bunch of things, but one of the things I really liked was in 1981 I opened a place called Athletic Performance Center, and it was a synergism. It was actually a connection between social recreation fitness and the medical model, and I actually put it together. So for the price of a membership, I would have my physicians group analyze you in terms of your predisposition towards any of the chronic diseases. We do things like rated exercise tests on treadmills, and we take the strips in, and I would calculate exactly the kind of exercise program that would be best for your potential. We did all that kind of stuff. I went to battle with St. Joseph's in Danvers and lost that business to St. Joseph's, became St. Joseph's Fitness Center, and on and on and on. And so with a number of these centers, I worked on getting a master's design in corporate wellness, even before it was called corporate wellness, as in human resource and organizational development, job, family, human biology degree. And then in 1982 or 83, I signed up and I wanted to finish my doctorate, but I got too busy opening business and running them. And so I waited till last year, and then I started again. And when I'm given my degree, hopefully I'm going to be in next year, it'll be in something called hermeneutic phenomenology and interpersonal neurobiology. And it's all about well-being. And it's from a whole different perspective than I had ever looked at it.
Where does that degree come from?
It comes from Fielding Graduate University.
Where is that located?
It's located in Santa Barbara. It's a very noted private school for psychology, but they have an interesting program in their education department that allowed me to become what's called a change agent. Because I'd like to spend the last third of my life just working on transforming people back to the way they should have been in the first place. And so, and starting with myself. And so that's where I'm at now. And what's interesting is, if you believe in these kinds of things, I've looked at so many experiences in my life which have been so diversified, and I don't see their connections anymore. No, I do. There hasn't been any coincidence in my life. Every part of my life, including this accident, was designed to move you along this path, to open my eyes, to experience this new lifestyle, which is going back to very passionate about what I do.
Request.
Thank you. If you ever have any questions, Paul, want to talk about anything, Paul?
Did he get it?
Experience of mindfulness or meditation or anything else? Paul?
Did everybody get one?
Thank you so much, Peter.
Well, thank you, Jim. Appreciate it.